Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Welcome to the mic drop, alternate source. This is your host, Mike.
Uh, are we here? Are
I'm
we there?
here. I can hear you? Can you hear me?
What? Huh? Did you say something?
Hey, don't do that to me, man. Anybody here will tell you.
uh,
I turn on the computer, I set up everything just like it was,
yep.
and it don't work. I think I did all the things.
I can hear you just fine. So,
All right, excellent. Chat. Can we get an audio visual check?
uh, and with this, I can't see chat.
Okay.
Oh, there is
There's a
a.
chat thing down at the bottom.
Yep. Okay.
Do you have
I
it?
see.
Yeah,
Yep, I
everything's
see
a
that.
little bit different. Welcome to Restream.
Yep.
Woo!
So
Hey, but guess what? It's free.
hey, there you go. There you go. So, question for you then, sir, is there an app for this by chance?
No,
Okay.
I think it's just in your like web browser.
Okay. So, because I do everything on my phone, so that's the reason I was asking.
Yeah, so it's just done on your web browser.
Yeah, this is actually being done
There's a
through
way
the.
to there's a way to incorporate like other stuff, like you're doing it from like what OBS or something like that. I think it's compatible with some of those type things,
Okay.
but I don't know how to use any of that.
Yeah, it beats the heck out of me. So.
I had trouble. I now have a new phone, so I might be able to do this on my phone.
Ooh.
My old phone wouldn't support it, that's for sure. Um, well, he pushed the wrong button, ladies and gentlemen. The wild flatbed. Hopefully, he'll come back to us. He figured it out once. I'm sure he can figure it out again. Um, yeah, so the link was posted early this morning for uh, M&C Aquatics. And he said, depending on how it goes at the doctor's today, we'll stream. One of you guys is welcome to do it yourselves if I don't make it. And so Mike and I were chatting and figuring out like whether we were going to do it. I was like, "Do you know anything about what's going on?" He goes, "Nothing more than what we've received here in this chat." And I was like, "Okay, do you want to stream on my channel? I can set it up, I guess." And he was like, "Yeah, man, let's do it." And then as I was getting everything set up and stuff like that, I did hear from Mr. Mike, MNC Aquatics. He says, guys, I just got back. I'm in no shape to stream. So he's not going to be with us tonight, but he's been on an adventure and he's home. He's in no shape for streaming, but he didn't say he was in the hospital or anything like that. So let's call it a win, y'all. Um, so yes, and a very important mic is missing from the stream this evening. The mic that runs the show. So I want to thank everybody for moving over here. Looks like everybody's in here. I saw Chris Junkin. I saw Jody P. I see Jeff Kane, Bruiser. Is Bear Bottom here? As long as if Bear Bottom's here, then like the whole community made it. He usually is the last one coming in. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, did you touch the wrong thing?
I did. I did. See, so it was actually coming up through Messenger.
Really
Yeah. So I actually had to copy the link and then go to. Come to find out, Chrome does not support this. I had to go.
interesting.
I had to use Safari in order to do it. So,
Weird.
which I.
Yeah. I do it on Safari when I'm on my Apple phone, but
Yeah.
I'm I I'm using Chrome right now.
Ah.
So
So
that was Apple telling you that no, man, you need to use our software.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might be
Mhm.
taking you out there. Or I mean, like everything's different once you take it off a computer and you put it on mobile. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah.
There's
It
always
is.
pieces missing on the mobile. You're just like, I don't know how to share my screen. It's just like, oh, you can only do that when you're on a computer. You can't do that in mobile.
Yeah, exactly.
That sort of a
So,
thing.
oh
So
gosh
yeah,
dang it.
man. So we did receive word from the mic that he is all right. He's just in no shape for streaming.
Yep.
So he's not great, but he didn't
Well,
say
I
he was
mean,
in
he's Mike.
he didn't say he was in the hospital either. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, this is true. This is true. So,
So
I mean,
we'll call it a win for the day.
yeah. I mean,
I was worried for a second.
he's alive and kicking.
That's
So
what I'm
that's a
talking
good
about,
thing.
man. He's an OG
I
like that.
have to show you this.
Yeah, what you got?
Oh yeah. So I have to. No, that's not what I wanted.
All right.
No. Come on. I'm figuring.
Hey, man, slow and steady. You know what I mean? Like we got time.
Oh yeah.
Mike's
Oh,
the one who starts the
select
stream, and he's also
there.
the one that ends the stream. So like we're gonna be impromptu on both of those. Like nobody expect anything on time.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. So
if there was a leader, it was him.
yes, exactly.
You
So
know what I mean? Like we
I have
both agree on that, so that kind of makes him the leader, eh?
yeah,
Oh, look
exactly.
at you know,
So I have not.
there's a
I have.
certain point where it's a nuisance, and then there's a certain point where I like how pillowy it is.
Oh, so do I. I have not touched this tank in 3 months, 4 months, something like that.
Wow.
The only inhabitants of this tank
What do we got?
are the snails.
Okay.
That's it. That is it. This
So
was my
an invertebrate tank. Very nice.
yeah,
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
I'm kind of digging the way that it's looking. And I know this is kind of not our usual thing, but my
Well, I
Amicus
mean, but it's
Splendens.
a usual thing for this channel. So you know what I mean? So we've got like a
Well,
couple
true,
things going on.
very true. So,
And you know
and
me,
I
I
don't
got a
know if you
soft
saw.
spot for a tank. Like I don't care what it looks like. I just want to look in there. Who are these
Yeah,
guys?
this is my Amicus Splendens.
Okay.
So
Now, are they a Karis fish?
they are. These do not have a whatever the heck it is.
A
But if you
location?
take a look, yeah, location. But oh, you little shit. So for the last 6-8 months, I have
Uh-huh.
not had any fry in this tank whatsoever. Matter of fact, that was not the bent fin, but the one right. Oh gosh, dang it! Right here is the last spawn.
Okay.
With, I mean, grown out, pretty well, but anyway, a couple weeks ago or last week, I actually found fry in here, which you can actually see right there.
Hold on, let me blow you up. I can do that. How do I
Uh,
do this?
I'm trying to
Oh,
find the
that's
little
not the
shit. Oh,
way.
there. Oh, oh. If I can get this to focus. Oh, he's gonna freaking hide. Oh,
He's a
there.
survivor. Yeah, I can see him. He's a little blurry, but
Yep.
yeah, he's
Oh
there,
yeah.
man.
I was gonna say I've got probably about 6 or 7 of them in here. I'm kind of stoked that they're doing their thing. And then
Hey, man, life finds a way, right?
oh yeah,
That's awesome.
and then I got I bought 6 angels. These guys were about dime size when I got them. So
Okay, so what are we
they
looking at now? Is that like a 50-cent piece, like the old one, the big one?
yeah
The fif-
these are about 50-cent piece size right now.
yeah, nice.
So and then this is actually a well, I've got guppies in there, and I've got my L1 something. I can't remember what the hell they are. And then guppy tank. Everything is
I'm
backwards.
assuming with the nomenclature there, that was a pleco you were referring to, right?
And so, but yeah, I mean, this is my, you know, tank, right there, right there is a my super red bristlenose.
All right. The screen is having trouble catching up, so we're gonna take your word on that. Might catch up in a second. Well, well. It's me and chat again. I do love me some chat though. But man, what a neat look into the fish room. Oh, so Bearbottom Brand says he reinstalled the YouTube app and that helped. Lance. Hold on, we have a guest.
Let's try this again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Flatbed Aquatics.
Yeah. You know.
Welcome back.
As long as my name's not Cotter, we'll be all right.
Right. So is that water lettuce growing in
Yes.
that tank?
Yep.
Excellent.
Water lettuce.
Looks
And
happy.
then, oh yeah. And then, I mean, this is supposed. So when I bought it, it's supposed to be dwarf water lettuce.
Well, sure.
I mean, that's the size of one of the plants.
Hey, they can't help it if you got spectacular results. You know what I mean?
I know. I mean,
it's just like, oh, I'm sorry, the plant I showed you is bigger than you thought it would be. That's a good thing, right?
So that's a 40 breeder. Just comparison.
Lake the Land Aquatics is in here too, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that needs to live over in this tank now. So
there you go.
But yeah, this is my call tank for my guppies. And then, so I pulled all the swordtails out of here before I went to the clash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, I didn't.
You did, yeah. You didn't get them all, but yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like that's the beauty of it.
Oh yeah.
In my mutt guppy tank, I brought back from I quarantined everything in there, and it's still in there from Aquashella Dallas.
Yeah.
I saw a male. I saw a male snakeskin guppy in there that was looking. He's looking mighty fine.
Yeah.
If he's not proud of himself, he should be.
That's my killie tank.
Yeah, dude, they're looking happy.
Oh yeah. Ugh. And then this is the only.
You got some geezer ram's horns in there too, man. Like it takes them a while to get that big.
Yeah. And then I don't know if I can get a good.
So most of these tanks, like how long have they been set up? Like how well seasoned are they?
These are all of these tanks except for Bob's tank, and there's Bob himself.
Hello, Bob.
except for his tank are a year old.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more. Every single
Okay.
one. I have, quite honestly, Mike, I have yet to do a gravel vac in any single one of these tanks.
Okay.
I
Cool.
have I have let the mulm just grow.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
do its thing, man. That's the way you
this
do it.
so that tank, there's nothing in it at the moment. It's
Right.
all just water lettuce. That's it. That's been like that for about 2 months now, or about a month and a
Right.
half.
But all of those roots going from top to bottom and stuff like
Oh,
that, like really gives like the tank itself like some structure and stuff like that. The fish
oh
love
yeah.
that, man.
And then my trout goodies, which honestly I think they're petered out, to be quite
Uh,
honest with you. So all of the yeah, all
they're
of this right
seniors.
here, yeah, all of this open gravel right here. 2 weeks ago, I took this was all filled in with um, corkscrew val, and
Okay. Yeah.
I took all of that out and took it to my local fish store. For basically said, here you go, sell it.
Yeah.
And so and she
I'm
says,
gonna do
well,
that. I'm gonna do that with my Tiger Val, and he was like, "We just can't get any in."
yeah,
You know what I mean? He was like, "I would love to sell it though." He goes, "I can't give you anything for it," and I was like, "Hey, man, this is like, I don't really
yeah,
want to throw it away." You know, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, so yeah, if I can do that and I can support my local store by giving you things that you can sell, that's
yeah,
fine with me. You know what I mean? That's how I'm going to support your store
exactly. So
and buy some more freaking what algae wafer tabs. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
can't ever keep enough of those on hand. You know what I mean? You always need a few more
no,
of those. So I'll buy some of that too.
uh, but yeah, she says, well, she sold out within about 4 days. And she goes,
Oh,
"Do you have?"
good.
And she goes, "Do you have any more?" And I said, "How much do you want? I've got a 40 gallon or 40 breeder that I can just keep pulling out of with no problem."
I gotta get some. I gotta get some out for Skipper
Curious.
and send him some of that and
Oh,
some
there you go.
Saswasser tang. I told him I was like, I got buku amount of that, and I was like, you want some? And he was like, sure. And then like 3 days later, after he said sure, he just sent me his address.
Yeah,
So I still owe him a package. So the good news
yeah,
is he's doing an auction this weekend. So he's going to be pretty
yeah,
busy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So like when I get a moment next week, I'm going to get a package off.
oh yeah,
If I can, I think I've got a day off on Tuesday.
yeah.
Other than that, I'm like doing my thing. I'm not going to be able to make the stream next week, fellas.
Oh,
And for the foreseeable future,
you need to
I
figure your life out, sir.
hey man, you want to know what? I am figuring it out. And right now, I have a permanent full-time position. I'm going to work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 12-hour shifts. They're going to be from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So
Yeah,
that I mean, like I'll be in the chat like the second half. Like I'll watch the first half on my way
yeah,
home. You know what I mean? So I'll show up like about 10 minutes late. You know, like probably, but I'll get in my car and I'll start driving home. So you guys will be my drive time home, and
there you
I'll
go.
be in the chat when I get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to find another mic.
Uh,
Good news is there's a lot of mics out there. You know what I mean? Like you
yeah,
guys are gonna get it.
but at the same token, you've got to be here. You've got to come on anyway. So I mean, give me a break. Give me, So anyhow, my black chins. Now
Uh,
this tank is only about 4 or 5 months old, but it's all.
okay.
But I
What
know
is that growing out of the gravel on the right hand side?
that right here.
Yeah.
That is corkscrew veil,
Oh, excellent.
and then I've got hornwort right here.
Yeah.
So, and then oh shit, I actually need to.
And
So,
gravel, baby.
oh yeah, and then
It's freaking
so
1982 in here. I love it. I
I
love my
know.
gravel tanks.
So these are pearl grammies that I actually bred.
All
I've had
right.
these.
Hey, M&C M&C Aquatics chimed in. He's like off to pass out. So there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Proof of life.
Yes, yes. So my pothos plant that you know is about 4 months old,
Nice,
but yeah, that's so yeah, that's Mr. Bob.
Mr. Bob.
Yep. So
Hello.
uh
Yeah, you're right, dude. He is happy.
oh yeah, he is very personable. Let's see. You know what? I think it's time to. I gotta find a tank with some decent shrimp or decent snails into it. I'm kind of running low. Ah, here we go.
Yeah, when you've got multiple tanks, you know what I mean? Like you can always find a tank where for some reason they've all climbed to the surface.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know, and you're like, oh, those are easy to grab.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like I'll put my whole arm in the tank if I have to, but if I don't have to,
Yeah. And then of course, you got the herpes of the freshwater aquariums. So, uh, but
Sonny G heard a fart. I don't think it was me, but it could have been.
it wasn't me. I can tell you that. Let's see, front camera. No, I'm going to sit back down. There we go.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Yes, Miss Sage. Okay. Well, I'm on live at the moment, so when I'm done with the live. So I told you that before.
So
Gosh.
yeah, just about what? Just about like 30 minutes, I guess.
45, something like that.
Yeah, all right.
So, darn kids, anyhow. I'm telling you.
Hey man, now
Oh, I forgot. I forgot, sir.
what?
I
Are
so
you showing me
I
something else?
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Okay,
oh yeah. Hey,
because I'll
I gotta.
switch us back to equal size streams when we're both sitting down.
Yep.
That way it looks like a huddle.
And I gotta turn the. I gotta turn the. There we go. So my koi pond that
Excellent.
was on the back deck. So that
So you got it moved.
yep. So those two big boys in there, or two big ones in there,
Yeah.
are now 11 inches long.
Oh wow.
So, and of course, with me standing here, they won't freaking come over here.
Well, of course not. You know what I mean? Like he could be anybody.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
I
Like
mean,
they're like
I could be the
they're
person that.
smarter than that.
Well, yeah, but so
That's how they got to be 11 inches.
yeah,
You only get to be like 3 or 4 inches if you constantly go over and investigate who's leaning over the pool. You know what I
true,
mean? Like you don't live
very
very
true.
long. Those guys are
So,
gone.
uh, so I still need to put some type of floss in the
Mm,
filtration. This
okay.
is because well, you can see how cloudy it is. It's
Yeah.
just I want to get it cleared up. When I was out on the back deck, it quite honestly, it was well, you know, you saw it.
Yeah, man, the sun makes it turn green. Like there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
I
with
mean,
that. Like I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about
I
that at
I
all.
I wasn't worried about it whatsoever because when they went in there this summer, they were. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, my
You're
video
frozen on
is.
my screen, so
Yeah,
it's
and
either
I
your
look like an
end or
idiot.
my end. I don't know.
And I look like an idiot. What the hell?
Hey, but you want to know what? You're smiling, and that's all that matters, buddy.
True.
You know what I mean? Like you don't look angry. That's good.
Yeah. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. What the heck?
It'll normalize. The audio's perfect for me, so like that's going.
Yeah. Uh, so, well,
Jody P, have a fantastic evening. She's got to run.
don't run. Don't run. Just walk fast.
Walk with
Yeah.
purpose.
Yes, there you go. With
You're
purpose.
Jody P. Make them wait on you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, if I was Jody P, I'd have so much swagger.
Well, I mean, you've seen her. You've met her in person.
That's what I'm talking about.
Duh.
She is awesome. It was really cool meeting her and Mr. Junket. Mr. Junket was part of the vendor room tape out team,
Yeah.
led by our illustrious leader, Crypt Keeper Aquatics.
Ah.
He gave me some snowflake food. So it's what that's like soybean husks, right?
Okay.
The snowflake or whatever. And this one wasn't shoot, I can go get it. This one wasn't pressed into capsules, so it wasn't so it wasn't a pellet, and then you put it in there, and then it like blows up.
Okay.
And yeah, he gave me this to try out, and he said that he started using it in his tanks, and because it just floats around everywhere and stuff like that, like everybody can get a piece. It's not just like a mob of snails and shrimp on one thing and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And he said that his tanks like went crazy, like lots of eggs and lots of babies. And he was like, "I want you to try it and tell me what you think." So I checked it out. So I'm checking it out. I'm feeding it slow and steady. You know what I mean? Like this is a lot of food. June's right. Jody P is swagger. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, I would ham it up though. You know what I mean? Like people would talk about it more than they do now. Sunny G, Jody Swaggart. That's what we're going to call her from now on. Mm. Hold on, somebody's here.
Hey,
I know who it is.
Hey,
There he is.
There it is. We're back with the sound. Oh.
Heck yeah, man! Looking good, feeling good.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, man. So I finally got a permanent assignment. So I'm excited to work that out.
Nice.
Puts me right where I was before I left my last gig.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. So only 4 weeks of work, and I'm now hired across 3 companies.
There you
So
go.
one of them I'm working full time for. The other ones I'm going to do a shift a month so that I can stay legit, and then that way any hiccups or dissatisfaction, you know what I mean? Like I can move and I have options.
There you
So
go.
that's what it's about.
Very nice. We like. So you I'm gonna have to show you the
June's cats are pocket modding. So anybody who gets blocked or timed out by June, only Oscar, she apologizes in advance.
Sleeper Barbecue Lance is he's working on a doing my logo into an embroidery, which is actually the one that you see on the virtual background right now.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm really excited to see how that turns out.
So far, I mean, there's a few tweaks that I mean, even Lance and I both agree on needed to be made.
Yeah.
The chrome on the truck really didn't come out like it should have.
Uh-huh.
as far as
Is it because of all the reflection in the image itself?
which it very well could be. Then the other thing is that if I can do this, if you take a look at the tire, okay,
Yeah.
that the very front tire, that
Yeah.
very front tire, the way the program put it into or set it up, it's just like a record. That's it. There's no depth of like the thickness of the tire.
Oh,
I'll
okay. Yeah.
I'll have to shoot you the picture that Lance sent me here in a bit, but it I mean otherwise it looks really good. The there's a couple of things that I had sent the image to Jeff Kane, and he said he suggested doing a couple of things as
Yeah,
well.
that's cool, man.
So, but I mean
Yeah,
otherwise it
no,
looks really good.
yeah, Lance has been working with that company for a while and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
it's amazing the amount of back and forth that they allow. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
feel like the price point is very fair.
yeah,
And yeah, I think it's really great. Like, I love my towel. Like, my towel collection right now is Jeff Kane, Joy of Fish Keeping, and New Local Austin. So
yeah.
I've got them.
So
I've got them hanging up in the garage right now. Here, let me show you.
so once Lance gets it done, you do realize that, sir, that I am going to have to get you I'm going to have to see if Lance will do this just a one-off for you and Mike. But we're gonna have to do it as a purple towel with white stripes on the top and bottom. Okay, and I'm
Okay.
gonna have and I'm gonna put it on there, Towley, from South Park.
Okay. Yeah. So just a towely towel. So, like, not our
Yeah,
emblems or anything on it.
no, my emblem on it, but it's gonna be a Towley towel. You know,
That sounds wonderful. I have an order in for 20. So when those
ah,
get done, I think you needed to order more of the color. I like the navy blue
yeah,
of the Joy of Fish Keeping style.
yeah,
So I'm gonna do them on that dark navy blue.
okay,
And so yeah, when he gets that completed, and stuff like that, and I get him in and stuff like that, yeah, like, let's definitely trade towels.
all right,
And yeah, I'm planning on getting one to Jeff and Jose as well.
yeah, yeah. So
June's getting one because she's only been asking from a towel from every channel that she frequents for, I mean, like, I don't know, forever. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, June's definitely get one. Plus, like, she's my Saswasser Tang Mafia. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like, I don't
yeah,
think anybody has bought my Saswasser Tang. I think that June has always outbid everybody for my Saswasser Tang.
no,
I don't know what she's building. You know what I mean? She says that
she,
she's growing it on dividers. I have yet to see any pictures. I just assumed that it's like a Death Star made out of
yeah,
Saswasser Tang, and then, like,
it
she's got
very,
like Neo Caradina shrimp that, like, operate the thing. I just
yeah.
assume it's a weapon. But
Hey,
that's where my mind goes. But it
I
could be
mean,
anything. You never know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it could be, she just enjoys it, but I mean, there is that small possibility that, oh my gosh, she's trying to take over the world with it.
I mean, that's what I would do. You know what I mean? So I mean, like,
So,
if anything, my suspicions are only an admission of, like, my own mind. You know,
yes, yes.
it's nothing against June, good or bad, for
No,
sure.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So,
Lance says the royal blue came in while you were on vacation.
ah,
Stitching will be completed this week. That's awesome, dude.
sweet. So, I did not get a chance to see the royal blue that Joy Fish Keeping had. I got one of the black ones, which I mean, it looks great. It really does.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know that looking at it in person is different than looking at it on screen, but like,
Okay.
my shirt is gray, so
Yeah.
it's a very dark blue.
Yeah. It
So
is.
then when the Terry is, like, in the reflective state, it's a
Yeah.
lighter blue. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I like that a lot. And the reason why I wanted the navy blue was simply because um, my when I am doing my nursing assignments and stuff like that, when I worked at the hospital,
Yeah.
all the RNs were required to wear navy blue.
Yeah.
Because in the hospital, like you color code, they color code all the different departments by different color scrubs and stuff like that. So when somebody says, well, so and so told me this, and it's just like, well, who was it? It's like, I have no idea. It's just like, what color scrubs were they wearing? They can remember that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. That was your CNA. That was an X-ray tech. That was EMS. That was the
Yeah.
doctor. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like
Or
everybody had their own color.
like the with Arnott Hospital there in Elmira, the janitorial staff was all like hunter green scrubs.
Okay. Yeah.
So so like if somebody told you in hunter green, they don't know crap.
Hey, you want to know what? They don't know crap, but you want to know what? Lots of people fall down and get injured in the hospital. There
Yeah.
would be like 2 to 3 times as many
Yeah.
without the housekeeping staff. The
Oh
housekeeping
yeah.
staff sees somebody getting out of bed and they're like, hey, hold on. You know what I mean?
Oh
And they
yeah.
keep talking to them and like hit the bell and like get somebody in there to come help them
Yep.
do what they need to do. Like,
Oh yeah.
I was like, they do way more than housekeeping. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like
yeah.
enough to where when it's like a crazy amount of bodily fluid or something like that, and they're like,
Hmm.
"Yo, I'm not cleaning that up." It's just like, cool, man. I'm gonna need you to clean it after I clean it. I was like, I'll get the bits.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you get the
Yeah.
rest, and they're like, deal. You know what I mean? And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. I was like, because no, they're super valuable. But because
Oh
everything
yeah.
I had, all my scrubs were navy blue, I
Hmm.
kept those scrubs when I started doing home health, so I was wearing navy blue. So then I got a navy blue Yeti. I
Oh yeah.
got
So
my phone case is navy blue. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
So
Like that's so like now like my backpack's
you're
navy
color
blue. So now
coded.
yeah, so I was like, yes, I'm just gonna keep with the navy blue theme that I got going on. So like
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite color. I'd say that my favorite color is purple. Um, it's changed over time. When I was in high school, it was green. It was yellow when I was uh, a kid, but in kindergarten or the first grade, I guess it was the first grade because I was writing my name.
Hmm.
I was told to write my favorite color, and then I can't write in yellow because you can't see it. I mean, like I get it, but it's just like so you are denying me the ability to use my favorite color, and I think I
Yeah.
think I broke up with yellow at that point. But that was my first one was yellow,
Yeah.
and orange is real big to me too. So I think it's like
So
orange or purple, which both go together really well. So you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it doesn't matter.
So when I was working for Draft Horse Hitch back, I was 18, 19 years old. There was a guy that always, that we showed against, and his colors were cream and orange.
Wow, freaking
And
dreamsicle.
oh yeah, and it was kind of weird because it was black horses, they were Pertrons, but they were all black, and then you had the rosettes, in their mane and tail, you know they were that almost that uh oh gosh dang it, like the not the reflective orange, but the construction orange,
Right.
and then just almost like a
Yeah,
eggshell.
orange, all caps.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, yeah. Orange.
yeah. And then the cream, worked out, pretty well. Cream color worked out pretty well against it. So, and it just, it was different. Nobody had it because what you usually saw was, like a royal blue or a hunter green and white or the royal
Yeah,
blue and white. You never, he was the only, he just stood out all the time.
yeah.
And,
That's
and
awesome.
then, his hitch, his hitch wagon was the same, same way. It was that orange color with the undercarriage was all cream colored. The the pinstriping on it and everything. It popped, really well.
That's really
Um,
great.
uh,
But yeah,
plus,
with navy blue scrubs, these glasses, like you can't help
yeah,
but go, hey, I like your glasses. It's just like yeah, with the navy blue, it just makes them the
yeah,
red really pops on
yep,
there.
yep.
So it's pretty fun.
Uh, so, good gosh, but so there was something I was going to tell you, and I can't remember what the heck it was now. Uh, I'll think of it. I'm sure I
Yeah,
will.
man, I am
Oh,
almost
that
what?
that's what I was going to tell you. So as of um, what is it? It's about 7:45 right now. 8 o'clock.
8:04.
All right. So eight oh
I'm on
four.
a laptop. I was like, I can tell you the time all day, but it's
Okay.
right down there. It's right there.
So so 48 hours now, sir. I have
Yes.
been without a cigarette. Cold turkey.
This explains why we saw your aquariums today because you weren't outside. It's all no, you know what I mean? Like it's all coming together for me right now. I mean, like
Well,
I didn't notice, but now that you bring it up, hey, you want to know what, man? Congratulations. You know what I mean? Like what? Like supposedly the worst of it's over at the 3 day mark, right?
I will tell you now. I wanted to kill somebody about 6 hours ago.
Yeah, that might happen a couple more times, man. You know what I mean? Like
I'm
you're not
sure.
out of the woods yet,
Yeah.
but congratulations, bro.
So
I mean like think about the pocket cash.
yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
so
It's just like cigarettes have only gotten more and more expensive and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just like
yeah.
every time you reach in your pocket, there's gonna be dollar bills there
So
instead of a pack of cigarettes. I was like, that's gonna be cool,
yeah.
man.
So when I uh
Gonna have to get a sack or something and put all that money in, but you know.
yeah. So when I
Good
got back
news
from
is the cost of everything's going up, so don't worry about it.
yeah. So when I got back from the Clash, um well, it was kind of odd because at the Clash I only smoked maybe 3.5 packs. What, the 2.5 days I was there,
Yeah.
which is very late for me.
Okay. So you noticed the dip already.
Oh yeah. So
Cool, man.
the so when I got back from the Clash, it was one of those, why am I buying 2-3 packs a day, you know and what I did was I actually started, you know just not instead of just lighting it out of habit, I just,
Right.
okay, I really want one right now, so okay, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. And that's what I started doing. And I found that, like, right now, I'm fidgeting like a motherfucker. I mean, it just, you don't see it on camera, but my left hand is just sitting there, twitching the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, man.
And
You need a hobby.
I have one. I mean, it's over there.
That's what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, man, just start putting your hands in tanks, buddy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
I think you might have
So,
some algae that you could, pull from tanks or something. Maybe. I don't
well,
know.
that one tank. I mean, you know, I
You
really
might you might have some glass you could wipe down. I don't know.
probably. So, but yeah, and then Monday, yeah. So I bought a carton of cigarettes about a week ago and went through the entire carton. And to on Monday night, I just said, you know what, I'm not buying anymore. Just, I'm done. It's not that I couldn't afford them or anything. It's just,
It's just like you're done though. That's
yeah, I'm
freaking
done.
cool, man. I mean, like
So
that makes it a lot easier. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like if you try and quit and you're not done, you know what I mean?
oh
Like
yeah,
it doesn't
oh
go well.
believe me, there's been a number of times today I want a cigarette. I want one.
Steve, Pebbly Creek says, "New local Austin, is that a Scunch Princess T-shirt?" Yes, it is. Freaking like Siamese, like unicorn looking things.
Yeah.
You know Dr. Black.
Yes.
He's from Australia. the Scunch Princess is the artist girl that I think they're dating. You know what I mean? Like they're an item.
Mhm.
Um, and that is up with him all the time and stuff like that. And yeah, she has like I want to say it's a threadless account, and I think it's Scunge Princess, SCUNGE Princess, and she's got a bunch of her art and stuff like that. A lot of them look like insects or like ants or something like that. They're really interesting. But she's got a lot of prints and different T-shirts and stuff like that. And I think I bought three. I think. And yeah, no, I love these shirts. They're good. So yeah, shout out to more of my Australian friends. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, this is a cool person I know, and they live in
Yeah.
Australia. You know what I mean? And I can be wearing their like art like on my chest. You know what I
Hey, there
mean?
you
Like
go.
I was like, I was like, I would be getting more out of that T-shirt than I get out of a lot of T-shirts I already have. You know what I mean? I was like, I
Yeah.
feel like this is a solid buy. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
so,
yeah.
kind of fun.
So I have to tell you this one. So
What's that?
the last 2 weeks, that I had my dart report for because Tuesday nights I throw dart league.
Right.
So and my first was the Tuesday I got back from the Clash.
Right.
So that Tuesday and last Tuesday I wore my cap with the Hagen Hill design button on it, the whole 9 yards.
Nice.
I also wore my Tennessee Fish Mafia shirt both nights. Last night, no, let me back up. Those 2 nights, we won 10-3.
Okay.
Okay, so last night I didn't wear my Tennessee Mafia shirt
Uh
or
oh.
Fish
How'd it
Mafia
go?
shirt.
Great.
Yeah, we won. We lost. Uh, oh, we lost 5-8.
All right. So it's not the hat. You need to be wearing the shirt.
Exactly. I need to be wearing both.
You know what's funny? I haven't hit any buttons. I've restrained myself from hitting any buttons. My camera went off, my camera
Yeah.
came back on, and then my camera went off again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off, and now I'm going to turn it back on, and I didn't do anything. Hey, you want to know what? Maybe it's time for me to leave and come back.
Hey, maybe.
All right. How do I do that?
I have no clue.
Hold on. I'm going to figure it out.
Flatbed only pawn in Game of Life. uh, welcome back.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Well, what the heck?
Yeah, man. What's up with that?
Well, we can always just talk to a empty space next to me. So it's all right.
So dumb.
That guy.
Whatever.
You know what? I got 2 words for you, sir.
What's that?
Merry Christmas.
Ah, Merry Christmas to you too. Hey,
Yeah.
Craig. Yeah, we haven't seen Sarah and Blackie in a while. I'm wearing one of their shirts, Craig. You're gonna have to take my word for it. I got camera issues. I wonder what happened there, man. That's so dumb.
Uh,
That's all right. We'll just make you bigger.
nobody
I'll
wants
just be the little N in the corner. So man, I'm just happy that I've got a permanent assignment and that what I've got to go to I got to go to event and service tomorrow,
Gotcha.
and after tomorrow afternoon, and after that class, I think I'm done. I think I'm done taking. I think I'm done having to go into the corporate office and take nursing skills classes for a little bit.
Okay.
I did the onboarding process for 3 companies over the past 4 weeks, and it's just like I've had
Yeah.
too much of a good time.
Oh yeah. The onboarding with any company is so much fun.
Yeah, man, it's just tedious and repetitive, and it's all the
Yeah.
same things across all 3 companies. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yep.
boring.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You wish you could just say, here's the certification from the last one. I've already done it, and just throw it in my file.
Right? Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
onboarding pro.
I wish a nursing license was enough. Apparently,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah. So when I came to work for this company, which is a little over a little over 2 years ago, I've been
Okay.
here 2 years and 1 month. Um, the onboarding process, I kid you not, was here's the application, fill it out.
Oh
Filled
man.
out the filled out the application. When can you start? Okay, here's the truck you're driving.
Oh wow. So yeah, it was
I
like 1992.
yeah. You know, I mean, I had, I rode with a guy for, 3, 4 days just to, learn the controls, that type of thing. And once I had
Yeah.
that down, I mean, I had enough experience behind the wheel. It was just learning the equipment. That was it.
Yeah.
And then, so I drive a right hand drive garbage truck.
So what does that
So,
mean?
where in the U.S., most vehicles are left hand drive. Where I drive in my work truck, I would be considered over by the curb. Best way to put it.
Oh, okay.
Or
So yeah,
I
so
drive from
you're
the
in the
past.
passenger seat of a standard
Yes,
vehicle here. Okay, now I'm with
yes,
you.
yep. So the training for that was literally, we need somebody to do the route. Here's the truck. Bye.
It's
I
like
mean,
you'll figure it out.
yeah. So I ran the controls in the yard for about 45 minutes, something like that. Pulled up to a couple of different totes, picked them up, dumped them, set them back down, all of that crap, and then went out and did it myself.
All
I
right.
in the first, I think first week, maybe two, out of 1,200 cans, I tipped over three. So I mean, I was careful on how I was operating it and everything, but still, it was you know
Yeah,
the
sometimes something's like lopsided in there or heavy on one side or something like that, and it just
yep.
ends up getting away from you. So yeah, so tipping over the can, which is a pain in the butt, and in the process of lifting the can up and bringing the can back down, like damaging the building it's next to or the
Yeah,
structures it's near and stuff like that. Like those are like the main 2 things, right? The third
yeah,
one being like normal, like get in an auto accident, like traffic wise, right?
yeah. So,
So
so
those are your 3 main obstacles.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. In parked cars. For me, it's parked cars because the truck I drive now, it has the arm on it where I reach out, grab the garbage can, lift it up, dump it in.
Right. Yeah,
So,
that's how they have them here.
yep. So, uh, so Beto, I actually got my CDL when I was 18 years old,
So what?
and
That was like 1940.
so that would have actually been in 1999.
Nice. Okay.
So I got my CDL. Uh, no, I'm sorry. I I turned 18 in 99. I got my CDL in 2000 because when I turned 18, I went down and I took the written test. And then I, took the road test about 4 months later. So I have I have a story on that, which is you know interesting to say the least. On my road test. So, but uh,
Hey man, you got to get the license. You know what I mean? $20 is $20.
exactly. So the truck that I took or that I used, it was a B model Mac with a
Uh-huh.
triplex twin stick. It had two gear shifters. So
So one was VHF and the other one was UHF.
it's kind of sort of the with a standard transmission you have one stick.
Okay, yeah, I do know that. That's about all
Okay,
I know.
okay. So with a twin stick, you have two sticks that you use to shift the transmission.
Okay.
So in 2000, they were pretty much all off the road, except for the one I was using
Except for
for
the
road
one that you
test.
were in.
Yeah. So the guy that was giving me my road test was an older guy. He knew what they were, and he goes, "I'm going to tell you what. If you can get this truck around the block and not grind a gear, I'll give you your license." I shifted 2-3 times going around the block, never ground a gear, nothing. We came back to the spot. The guy that brought me to my road test, he goes, you failed. I said, no, I got my license. And then so my a friend of mine, um, or a gentleman that I know, I'll put it to you that way. um,
MNC Aquatic says that's what flatbed tells the lizards. $20 is $20.
true, true. I mean, they earn a lot for a reason. So uh so anyhow, the yeah, brain fart. uh the gentleman that I know, he went to take his road test. He had his B, but he was going for his class A, which the difference between an A and a B is you can haul a trailer. It's basically what the
Oh,
difference
okay.
is. Your B license, you can drive a dump truck.
Okay,
What
yeah.
And then in A you would be able to haul a trailer with it. So he went to take his class A, and he took his, because at the time New York State was cracking down on their the laws with people that had semis, but they were using it for personal use, which he was hauling his draft horses with it. So he went and took his road test, passed it, no problems whatsoever. But when he got back to the shop, there was a chunk of 4x4, or a chunk of 2x4 rather, in the bead of the trailer, or the tire bead of the trailer. Okay.
Huh.
And then the trailer that this trailer that he used, it had eye hooks down the side of it to tie the horses to. Every single one of them flattened over. Apparently, when he was taking his road test, as he was making the corner, he noticed that he was going to be sideswiping a telephone pole, distracted the guy giving him his road test, sideswiped the telephone pole, and just kept on going.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but the guy only drove the truck and trailer 8 times a year, 9 times a year, if that. So I mean, he's not really a huge danger. He's more of a danger on the road, having that fucking license.
That's wild.
Uh, but You know, the majority of the driving he did at the time was, you know, he drove a freaking mouse for the computer. Oh,
Heck yeah, man. So quite the time, sir.
oh yes.
Ladies and gentlemen in chat, is there anything you need to tell us before we close this stream down? As Wise Mike once said several times that I've been on a live stream, very similar to this one. I think
Uh,
that'll I think that'll do it right about there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that'll do, you know, for the night, boys.
Craig says it starts at 80,000 a year here. It could go to about 130 or more. Best
Yep,
paid
yep,
jobs in Australia are driving mine related transport right now.
yeah. Uh, which, you know, I've been watching a few shows, you know, from over in Australia, you know, trucking shows, and
Yeah,
those are
he also said Bell's dad was a truckie back in the day.
oh, oh okay. So the you know, we find it weird here, like, you know, hauling two 53-foot trailers, you know, or turnpike doubles, as you know they
Right.
call it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, so yeah, we find it weird, you know, doing that. They do 3-4 trailers that length out there or over there.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, I've hauled 50, you know, double 53s before. That's a little hairy at
Yeah, it
times.
seems like there would be a lot of movement.
Oh, there is. Yeah, when you're looking in that mirror, and you know, and all you see is that back trailer just sitting there, you know, wagging in the, you know, in the breeze. It's
No,
just,
thank you.
you just quit looking in the mirrors, look forward, and go. That's about it.
Right.
Uh,
Well, I
but
want to thank you for a wonderful stream. Is there anything that you need to tell the people?
as always, make sure that you keep your aquarium dildos wet.